Yeah. Forever, you were actually doing very well when you forced him to approach you, but when you gave in to Elegant and you allowed him the opportunities to use that Shoryuken to stuff a lot of your moves, that's when you struggled. But you know what? This isn't Elegant out here. We have a Vermillion coming in with that cloud.
Now, has Vermillion ever beaten Xzax?
Yes.
He
beat him.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I think like a week and a half ago or something like that.
Oh, did he actually beat him that recently?
It was actually It was actually at the Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, going for something saucy right there. Doesn't get caught by the cross slash on his way back up.
I'm surprised that Vermillion didn't try to catch Xzax on the way up. Like at the top, try to catch him with the down air instead of that cross slash. Hey, that's just how it goes. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for.
And Xzax right there trying to drop shield to maybe punish that down air, but it was the auto cancel that time. Eats that cross slash. Still in a good situation percent-wise, but now we do have limit ready to go for Vermillion.
Ooh, good nair, just kind of interrupting there, but the back air still struggling to go ahead and land those.
At the very least, limit is gone. Buys himself a couple more precious seconds of life. Ooh, rolling right into the second head down smash.
Oh, wow, and just going right above the wave beam right there.
He didn't go right above it. He went right through it.
Okay.
The blade beam was during that area where Fox actually doesn't even exist inside the illusion.
Gotcha. Vermillion throwing Xzax back out off stage. Gonna land that back air. Stock's still not gone. Ooh, but beautiful down tilt, the up air. Not gonna do it.
Oh, tries to tomahawk, but doesn't actually turn around.
Oh.
Ooh, almost gets that back air.
No, definitely Vermillion. That's what he's looking for. Landing this grab this time around. And another forward throw. Just playing very patiently, looking really for the opening to get that stock. But, you know, Xzax doing a very good job of just holding onto it at that.
Ooh, almost gets that, and he does.
Yep. You can't let
I love what what Twan just yelled in the audience. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Fox deserves everything bad that happens to him.
I think there's a lot of people that think that.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that aren't wrong, too.
Like Fox, he is busted when he plays. Frame traps you, puts on so much percent, takes stocks very easily.
But it feels so good when you're the Fox player.
But at the same time, his trade-off is the fact that he can get comboed by literally anything and everything.
Yeah, and that he also has the freest edge guard in the world.
Yep. Right next to Falco. Down throw, landing that out smash, looking for something up air, and that was definitely a trade that Xzax did not want to take. Basically even percent and a couple more up tilts coming out.
Xzax finds his way in though with that nair. Looking to keep this pressure up, gets Verm off that smashable platform. He taps him once.
The
he tries the down smash.
Jab, I feel like he wanted the multi-jab, but nonetheless, still put on some decent percent, has the lead, but can he get a back air?
Nice, just jump up in there again.
You know, I'm really liking the fairs that Vermillion is throwing out, just challenging really the air dodge attempts that Xzax wants out of the wave beam. That's going to be a stock.
Yeah, being able to scoop even that angle for going for ledge snap. It's too high up against the limit blade beam. Blade beam.
Blade beam.
You know
what I'm saying?
Limit beam.
And yet again, Xzax getting himself a tech in roll read, taking the stock, and nope, you can't challenge that on the way down.
You have to just block that way down hit. Nice, and once again, the tech in.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. We're going to see, is Vermillion going to break this habit? And the more fun question, if he does break a habit, is Xzax going to catch on immediately?
Ooh. Good down air and the up air, but an even better down air from Vermillion, just interrupting the follow-up that Xzax wanted.
Oh, Xzax accidentally firing his guns the wrong way.
So even percents. Down tilt, nair, cross slash on the platform. Is
I
that it?
hate
Yes,
this game.
It is.
Oh my god. This is why Smashville is a terrible level, Miho. Always ban Animal Crossing.
No, it's neutral.
This ain't neutral.
It's the fairest neutral, dog. Wow. Xzax died at 40.
I'm mad.
He got hit at 40.
I am mad for Xzax. I am justice for hashtag.
It landed on that platform.
Guys, hashtag justice for Xzax.
I mean, yo, put up some 1s for Xzax, put up some 2s for Vermillion, and put up 3 if you want DLC up the game.
Put up a 4 if you want to buy me a drink.
No. I'm going to give you a 0 for that.
Miho, I thought we were friends.
We are, but we're not a...
Nice shield on that falling up air, too, after those 3 up tilts in a row. Xzax playing this reset, advantageous game very nicely.
Ooh, Xzax looking for a back air himself, but Vermillion just swatting him away. It was like, yo, I know what you want. I'm just going to get one for myself.
Once again, Xzax slips right through that blade beam.
No, so far, really, in these past couple of games, Xzax is finding the reads that he wants, but he's just not executing them correctly. Gets the drag down.
Now, what I find interesting is after that drag down, he didn't go for like a turnaround up tilt or anything. He went for a roll chase instead.
I think, I don't know, it looked like Xzax just kind of reacted late to when he got dragged down and then just kind of realized that he couldn't go for the up tilt.
That would make sense, yeah.
All right, back though, sending Vermillion right back off stage. Coming down with a nair. No, just trying to find him right back in a forward throw.
Trying to wait for that moment. Actually ends up backing off, but there we go, finds the back air. Xzax takes the first stock. Vermillion, though, gets that back throw. Tiniest sliver of limit. I like that Vermillion isn't being baited into trying anymore, though. He knows that Xzax is waiting for the slightest charge of that sword, and he's going to run in at that moment.
Yep. No, I mean, Vermillion is waiting for Xzax to run into him, as if, like a lot of players do, they wait for Xzax to come very aggressively and just trying to counteract him. And so Xzax is finally adapting to that, because right now, so far, we've seen Vermillion charge up a bunch of smash attacks, try to go for these preemptive attacks, and Xzax is just waiting for him to throw him out and then punishing him.
There we go, knock him right out of that. I do really like Vermillion's movement right now, this stock, though.
Dash attack is going to do it. 52% only on him.
Vermillion just holding back towards the ledge, recognizing he does not need to force that much of a situation. Unfortunately, having limit bites him there because ordinarily he likes going for that cross slash after the down throw, but he wants to save his limit, so he goes and gets absolutely nothing afterwards. I would have liked to say at least an F tilt.
Yep, Xzax recognizing the up smash wasn't going to kill right there, but the back air, that's going to be it. Trump, follow the jump air dodge.
Actually, wait a minute, Fox is a fast faller, so F tilt wouldn't work because they touch the ground and then block it. Never mind.
All right, here we go. Xzax going up 2-1 against Vermillion here in loser semis. Are we having a possible character switch?
No, we are sticking with that Cloud, tried and true.
I wouldn't go DK in this matchup.
But
I honestly think that Fox just wins handily.
But Conga, though.
True. He is showing us some new tech.
Mysteriously, like, even though it feels like the grappler shouldn't have a good match, that good of a matchup against Cloud, mysteriously, they have good, statistics to back them up. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is
against
with that.
Fox, just because.
Oh, against Fox. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking against Cloud. Wow.
Yeah, I was like against Cloud. I definitely see DK and Bowser doing very well in those matchups. But against Fox, I just feel like Fox has a very good upper hand. He doesn't allow those characters to land.
I think the only time I've seen that actually pan out for the DK was because what was it? Hikaru ended up beating Void's Fox when he tried to counterpick that because the Sheik wasn't working out. And then that didn't even work out either. Ooh, I would have liked to see a down air even more. Oh, doesn't get the 2-frame with the limit cross slash.
I feel like Vermillion is trying to be a little too overzealous off stage. Like, yes, you can go ahead out there and try to go ahead and pressure Xzax, but the way he's going about it, he's just kind of wasting his limit, and Xzax is just kind of ready for it. But again, these down smashes coming out, not taking us. Oh my goodness.
There we go, there we go. Let's go, blade beams on ready, and that. So, we were talking earlier about the power of intimidation off stage, right? And intimidation got him that terrible Firefox angle, which is what Vermillion wanted. But he intimidated so hard that Vermillion died.
I feel like that was just a sign of respect for both those men. It was like, you know what? Xzax, you SD'd. I recognize that, and I'm going to SD myself so we can, start back in neutral.
That's a nice way of putting it, but it totally wasn't that.
No, it wasn't. Both these players just have the spaghetti, and they don't know what the hell they're doing right now. All right, but Xzax still keeping up this pressure, only down by 10% right now, and beautiful F-tone answer coming up from Vermillion. Has limit on deck, so Xzax going to have to be careful. Definitely in kill percent now with the cross slash.
Absolutely. Vermillion can bring this to a game 5 with the one right read, but Xzax knowing exactly when to not just back off, but jump overhead, but still
Xzax not knowing when to not do those illusions yet again. We've seen this in the past. How many Yo, you can wait, Xzax.
He's like, at that point, How many blade beams does he need to get hit by before, by TO rules, it becomes stalling?
Yo, I feel like that was like the freest, like 20%.
Each one of those blade beams did 3%, so like that was definitely like 15% right there, free.
All right, up tilt. Ooh, trying to catch him past that air dodge, but not going to do it.
Ooh!
Up air.
Beating
So
the down
close.
air.
Yeah,
Fox
no.
up air is just that good.
I mean, at the same time, down air does have just a tiny bit of startup, so you can catch him before the animation really comes out.
Even though the sword is glowing?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, but there we go. Vermillion taking away that game, taking it to game 5.
All right. Game 5, Xzax's counter pick. He just won on FD. Runs it back on
He's gonna go into
Smashville.
Smashville.
I assume
mean,
triplats are banned.
Yep, with modified DSR, he can go back to FD. And most likely, I'm assuming Battlefield was banned. So.
Yeah, triplats had to have been banned. It is Fox. So that just leaves Smashville. Because, I mean, it's either Smashville or Lilat, but, I mean, it's Lilat, which is a stage that Foxes tend to not like, and then Clouds actually do enjoy Lilat.
So far here in this game, I want to see Xzax kind of opt out for more of these lasers. Opt for Vermillion to come at him with a lot of these air and areas. So far, Xzax has kind of come at him being very aggressive, and Verm's kind of just answered him right there accordingly. Just like that. He saw a down air, cross slash right away.
There we go, though, jumping there.
No, a little bit too late right there to punish.
Oh, Verm just managing the power shield at that last moment. Now stage control. Once again, the similar situation leading to Xzax's survival. Managing to come back to the stage, just barely dipping below that blade beam. That time, finally, the clank he was looking for.
Yeah, but after how long, G-Pick?
I mean, that's
Xzax is bloodied and battered. One great hit from Vermillion is just going to take that away. Not even a great hit. A single back air will go ahead and do it now.
Because the awkward thing is, Xzax clearly understands that that's a possibility. Because the very first time, that's how he got through the blade beam, right? The very first time to set. But I think Xzax needs to accept the fact that just because he did it once successfully, today is not the day where he's able to do that consistently.
Again, right there, Vermillion just counteracting all these illusions. I just need one answer, though, G-Pick. Why is Xzax opting to go for so many side Bs at the ledge, aside from dropping down and going for the Firefox?
I assume that his fear is that the Firefox will be reactive, but the thing is, the blade beam has such a long animation, I think it should be safe as well, Miho.
Nope. Something Xzax is going to figure out very soon, because he is on his tournament stock.
Yeah. This is actually where all the marbles are on the line. Oh, the no limit, though.
Well, because he ended up pushing it right there, was ready to let it rip, and Xzax trying to let it rip himself, gonna get snuffed out there. And the up smash, that's gonna be it! Vermillion 2-stalking Xzax here in Game 5, moving on to Losers Finals, and Xzax visibly upset.
Man, that up smash killing at, it was 87% after the hit.
He got hit at like 70.